Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 1410 Sunset Avenue in Santa Monica, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that would be underneath or interior to the structure. In this case, also including a sewage ejection system for the downstairs bathroom and laundry area. The building drain line system is not the focus of today's examination, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system and the sewage ejection system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I'm going to be performing my examination today from a 4-inch cleanout that's been extended from the main building drain under the structure out to the right side exterior wall. This is just as you pass the garage and come down along the walkway, and between the back garage wall and our gas meter over here, sticking out the side of the wall, is this 4-inch cleanout. So this is going to drop us into a 4-inch main building drain, and we're actually going to push through a section of original piping here that runs under the garage slab and comes out. If you were looking at the structure from the house, the front right corner, which is like the back corner of the garage, if you will. And what we're pushing through here is the original cast iron piping. Just trying to get the lens cleaned off here. Give me a second. There we go. Bit of debris on there that's not washing off. We're going to go ahead and pull the camera out real quick, wipe it off. Make sure we have a clear video here. Apologize for the jumping around. Alright, so even though this section of the garage is considered part of the building drain system, not the focus of today's examination, since we're seeing it, we'll comment on its condition. Basically what's occurring here is it looks like most of the piping underneath has been upgraded, or some of it has anyways, to a modern plastic piping. So that's an indication that these original cast iron pipes are beginning to fail or getting near the end of their useful service life. So this is a situation where this pipe is technically working. You can see the amount of debris that comes off it while we're pushing the camera. So this is an older piping material that's nearing the end of its useful service life. And I would suggest one should consider this for upgrades or rehabilitation when feasible. At a minimum, you want to keep an eye on it for a better projection of future upgrade. And that would entail regular sewer line video examinations. Alright, here at 20 feet, we're exiting the front of the structure and we're changing pipe materials here. Changing from the cast iron to the vitrified clay piping. I'm going to zero out the counter on my camera reel here so you get an idea of the length of the sewer line. If you look up towards the top of the screen there, you see an opening. That's the actual main sewer line cleanout. But for the time being, the access we have is reasonable, and the reason to suggest uncovering that for now. There we go. Alright, so what we're looking at here is original clay piping. It's a very common pipe material for main sewer lines. This type of piping does have a long service life expectancy. Being a natural material, it is less likely to deteriorate underground, but it is fairly brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. Right here we're increasing from 4-inch clay pipe to a 6-inch clay pipe. And we're starting to see some root intrusions in that 6-inch pipe. It's a fairly common condition in these older clay lines. Normally, we are suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. Yeah, I apologize for the shaking. I just want to get the camera as clean as possible. It's when these roots are left unmaintained for extended periods that they can create blockages in a system. They can also potentially damage the joint areas. So it's important that regular maintenance is performed on these areas. And here's another example of that. Looks like there may be some chipping or cracking occurring or beginning at this connection or joint. It does not appear to be significant in nature. Continuing out into the street, this should be our turn down into our public sewer here. Right here, about 28 feet from the house or so. So not a very long line, but original and generally in satisfactory condition. So at this point, not really going to recommend any repairs on the main sewer line. I'm going to suggest that one should definitely start considering upgrades on the original building drain system that's left in service, any cast iron pipes under the house or under the garage slab. They're getting near the end of their useful service life, so it's a good idea to kind of plan for that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of this examination. I will be issuing a written report to review along with this video, which will describe the final findings and recommendations for today's examination. This is Mark Harrison of Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.